6. Harden, 34 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds. So they've scored or assisted on 84% of the Nets' points in their first 2 games together in Brooklyn. 208 out of 247, both victories. And they've picked it up in the fourth quarter in both wins. The pair has scored or assisted on 61 of the Nets' 69 fourth-quarter points. As you'd expect, Steve Nash, good coaching, get it to your best players. Harden now in his second partnership go-around with KD.
We were young in Oklahoma City. You know, we're grown men now. You know, we know what we want. We really know the game of basketball now. You know, we're not those young guys that just run around and want to just shoot and dunk all day. We know the games, we know spots, we know, teams plays. We're more advanced. And then for me, as I sit back, I know what type of player Kevin Durant is. You know, he's one of the best players that ever touched a basketball. He's God-given, 7 foot, can basically do everything. So for me, it's not trying to compete with that. It's allowing Kevin to be the best Kevin he can be. And I'm going to make sure that I can make him better and then make my teammates better. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
I feel as though we're, like you said, we've been in the league for James' 12th year, James' 12th year, my 14th season. So we pretty much seen every defense, every offensive scheme. We done been in every type of game, playoffs, game 7s, so we done been through a lot in this league, experienced a lot. And for us to bring it together now and combine what we've learned over this time and try to play great basketball, I think it was pretty seamless for us. It was an easy transition, especially with James, handling the ball a lot coming in. So we still trying to, find our way, and, we still got room to improve, but it's a solid start.
They're that old. We'll go by
answers right now.
Change doesn't happen overnight, but you want to be a part of something that plants seeds.
Load the car and write the note. John and John, SportsCenter and SportsCenter. Brooklyn took James Harden in. Now will it work long term? A tough test Monday night.
chance for the Nets to measure themselves against the Milwaukee Bucks. Vice versa there a little bit. Then the dynamic's going to change when Kyrie Irving returns. But for now, it's Giannis, KD, and Harden sharing the floor. All those guys have an MVP award. Really, Giannis and KD, they're like garden vertical snakes in there. Their last game, Harden Durant scored or assisted on 107 of 122 points, and they were dominant as you would imagine again in this one. There's Harden driving. He can get his own. ISO ball, Durant, he can get his own. Tough check for Chris Middleton. Playing off each other. Durant in transition. Got a wall of defenders, all right. Beat Harden. He'll get through there. A little foul hunting. Doesn't get it, but he gets the bucket. Harden in transition again. All the attention. All of them. Hey, don't forget, 7 coming through there. A little crunch with one hand. Easy dunk. First half, Harden, Durant, they each scored 11 points. They combined for 11 assists. So that's not 10, that's one more. It's 11. Yes, so the Nets led by 1.5. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nets lead 101-100. Harden. Crosses over Dante DiVincenzo. And in emergencies, of course, Harden can be used as a flotation device. Harden in transition. 34 points here. That was a tough lay in there. One more time. Picks it up. Not even a travel for O. James. Give him the bucket. Looked like the Nets were going to pull away. They were up 7, but 6 minutes to go. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo going to assert himself a little bit. Holiday, there he's cutting nobody around. Straight line to the basket. He had 34 in this one. Minute later, Bucks trail by 3. Give me some Splash Mountain. Brook Lopez, the former Net, 9 years there, big shot. We're even at 110. 80 seconds to go, tied at 119. Holiday gonna miss. There's Giannis to put it back. That's his only shot in the final 3 minutes. Wow. Only shot. Questionable. Nets possession. Harden. Here's a guy who's going to live well with this threesome that's there, and that's Joe Harris. I'll just be out here behind the arc hitting threes. 5 of 7. Gets that one. Chris Middleton right back down. He took the clutch shots for the Bucks down the stretch. He has 25. Nets ball, 45 seconds to go. Durant. Harden misses the 3, but alertly goes back, gets his rebound over to Durant, and that one will go. Durant, 30 points with the clutch 3. Harden, 12 assists. 6 turnovers, but none in the second half, so cleaned it up tight when he needed to. Now we got 10 seconds left. Nets lead by 2, and they got the ball. Bucks are going to play this thing out, and they force a turnover. Middleton gets a hand on it. Now we're going to call a timeout, and we get to advance the ball. There you see it. Just kind of maybe bounce that off his knee. Whatever it is, it's the Bucks' possession. What are you drawing up in there? Holiday, Middleton in the corner. Giannis is cutting through.
Adam, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think at some point that's hard. Yep, you feel the pressure of that clock ticking, and he's running right there. But that time, I think he's in the shooting motion. Nets are going to win at 120.